SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. It's about time. It's about time that I start heading west to try and find the stable around here, and then eventually make my way over to Gerudo territory so I can finally, get back on the track with the geoglyphs, which feels real silly considering there's definitely one right the heck there, but it's the wrong one. So, I'm heading west, but first I think I'll probably climb that mountain, because, getting distracted along the way is all part of it. And supposedly I can get fairies up there, and you know what? I need fairies. I tend to die a lot from doing stupid stuff that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm gonna be doing, so I may as well be prepared for it. The music in Lurelin is nice. I like it. And I'm about to leave it, so enjoy it while you can. Ha ha ha. What's that? Oh, it's a bokoblin. Of course it is. You just got apples? I like apples. Can I have your apples? I say it like I'm asking, but you know. You know how it actually is. Let's go ahead and get on some stealth armor so when he inevitably realizes I'm here and turns around, I can take a whole bunch of damage for no reason. Sounds exceptional. Oh, are you sleepy? Look at this sleepy man. Look how sleepy this man is. Oh, that's a tree. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. Oh, how come that didn't... It didn't work. It didn't work. I swear Sneak Strike popped up, but... Oh, well. I must have messed it up somehow or another. Anyway, I got axes for trees. There we go. And hey, my prophecy came true. I took a bunch of damage for no reason. Fantastic. Wait, the apple tree is it ever mean? I feel like that's a little unusual, isn't it? I feel like, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, there are those apples. And more evermeans, because why not? Because why not? Great, well. At least I got a bunch of fruit. And hello, how are you? I would prefer you didn't exist. There we go. There are probably better uses for my weapon durability than that, but I didn't care at the moment. Now then, the path to get up this mountain, I'm on it. Kinda. Alright, cool. It would be faster if I had a horse, but I don't. That said, following the path is probably a good idea, because if there is a stable around here somewhere, well, it probably goes right along the path, isn't it? Oh, probably. Huh. That's a monster den. Have I seen that before? No. Well, I suppose I should probably do something about that at some point, huh? I suppose. Eh. There was... He actually saw the one that got shot and fell and was like, wait, what's going on? That's what it looked like anyway. From where I was standing, that's what it looked like. Why, you? How dare you shoot that guy in his eyeball? It's all he ever had. Okay, so. I do still want to climb the mountain. However, Monster Den. Turns out Monster Den. So, I guess let's get some armor on again. It feels a little silly how frequently I change equipment, but I feel like I'm supposed to, We've got this many selections in armor. Feels dopey not to proactively use them. That said, I do feel like I don't make the best usage of my resources. I only pretty much use the stealth armor and the... Sorry, that music sounded spookier than it actually was for a moment there. And for a second, I was like, wait a second, what did I just walk into? But no, it's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. And there we go. Perfect. Now, it says it's a monster den, but I don't see no monsters. I don't see no monsters. Oh, I hear them, though. It's a Horiblin. It's a Horiblin camp. Very well. Very well. Well, let me just grab their lake treasure. Because someone may as well grab it, They're just going to leave it in the water where nobody can access it. It's a bomb! Alright, cool, thank you. Oh, one of them just fell off the ceiling for no particular reason. Well done, that guy. Alright, well, let's go visit them, see how they're doing. Looks like 3 Horiblins? Is that genuinely all there is in this ostensible monster den? Seems like it might be. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're coming down on your own, huh? Okay, that's fine. I suppose I probably shouldn't be using my, my tree-killing axe for this, huh? Maybe not. Perhaps not. Was this the one I wanted to use up? It is! There we go. There we go. There, how you doing? How you doing? You're doing dead. That's exactly what I like to hear. Meanwhile, they're doing what over there? Or just throwing stuff. You know, like they do. It is the way of Horiblins to throw stuff at you. Right in the face, please. Would be ideal. There we go. Okay. Now we just deal with this situation. Ow. Good thing I put that armor on, huh? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. That's usually how it is. Don't stand at the edge like that if you would. Mind? I don't want to fight you there, as it turns out. Also, you cut it out. Also, you cut it out. Where'd he go? Okay. Oh, no, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. There he is. Hey, would you stop clambering all over the place? It's creepy. You're being creepy. And now you're being dead. Alright. Alright. No originality in this combat, I'm afraid. Hit them with an arrow, then hit them with a blunt instrument until they fall over. Oh. I guess this is what you get for building your house directly above a water pit, huh? When nobody can swim in this world except for me and the ducks. And that's pretty much it. There we go. A royal halberd, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. But I do need to get out of the water so I don't drown, since nobody's particularly good at this business around here. Okay, I'm here now. Hey, look at those minerals. I'll have those minerals. Yeah. Oh, hey, that was one of each of the rare gems. You know, minus diamond, I suppose. Yeah, I hear you. Hello. I appreciate the assist, but I can hear you. You know, but would you mind? Thank you. There he is. Hello. Great. Got it. As far as I know, I don't even need him anymore, but I may as well keep collecting him, because there's still 5 billion chests in the world. I sometimes feel a little bad at how much of this playthrough is me wandering around in caves, but, like, have you noticed how many caves there are? Bonk. It's a bomb barrel spear. Well, I don't want that anyway. You can stay in the box. Stay in the box forever, why don't you? Now, is there anything else going on in here? Or was it just basically come in here and get a bubble frog? Oh. There was a monster chest. Somehow I missed that. It's a knight's broadsword halberd. I suppose it's technically better than the just standard halberd I picked up. It's the same weapon, just it's got something on the end of it. But it's not a very good thing on the end of it. It's just got an attack up... attack up +6. Is that better than double durability? I don't know. Why don't we drop this? Wind up with just a ton of halberds that I do not need. Sounds like a fantastic plan. Alright, cool. So where am I? At Atten Valley. Where was I trying to get? Tuft Mountain. Well, why don't we get to the top of this and then just glide my way over? That seems like a good shortcut. I'm always up for a good shortcut. Ah, yes, a long way up. Exactly what I was hoping. Wow, it's a long way up. Aha! I'm here now! Wow, this is nearly the peak. And I'm trying to get where? There? There. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. I have a shirt for this sort of thing, but I think it's less useful for this sort of thing. Well, that's okay. Hey, Tulin! Thank you, Tulin. People keep telling me to do that, and it's useful for sure. I just never remember. Now, if only you could do it a little bit more frequently. That's okay, though. You're doing your best. I appreciate you. Plus, you got eaten by a like last time, didn't you? Yeah. I didn't even notice when I was editing, but someone watching did, so thank you for pointing that out. Yep, Tulin got eaten by a like. That's what I was all freaked out about, what got eaten. It was Tulin. He got spat out. You can see it. Apparently the like did not enjoy the flavor of Tulin. I didn't even know that ghosts could get eaten in this game, but yeah, apparently they can. Pretty neat. Froggy shirt, huh? Okay. Froggy shirt. Froggy sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Yeah, right. I'm here now. It's a cow. Hello, cow. I suppose I should probably be killing cows for meat, huh? Yeah, I guess. There you go. Meat. Hooray for meat. Thank you, cow. I would ride them around if they'd let me, but they won't. And they even have the dang things out front where it would seem like it would work out, but no. But no, they're just too dang belligerent, so you just gotta kill them and eat them, I guess. Or, you know, coexist gently with them, but who wants that anyway? Where am I? I want to go up there? I want to go up there. Probably want to go up there. Hey, look, ducks. I was just talking about you earlier. How you doing, ducks? They seem to be doing pretty well. Look at them ducks. Bright-chested duck. There are multiple ducks in this game. My goodness. Wait, did I already have the bright-chested? No, there we go. Bright-chested duck into the compendium. Beautiful. What the ow? How dare you? I was watching ducks. I was busy. All right, listen. All right, listen. You're gonna get hit in the face immediately, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Meet the mating... What? Meet the mating rock. Meet the waiting... Meet the waiting rock was what I was trying to say, but wow, it did not work out, huh? Okay, well, let's go up here. Hello, cranes. I probably could have taken a picture of you, too, for the compendium. But I was clanking around, ruining everything, like I do. I'm guessing the pool's up there? The pool's up there. Okay, good. We're on the right track. Of course, it's entirely the wrong time of day. But that's all right. That's what campfires are for. I may as well check the highest peak here, since, you know, Koroks do like to hang out up in such places like this. Not this time? Not this time. Hello, cow. Oh, that's the highest peak. And hey, look, a Korok. Who could have imagined there would be a Korok at the top of the mountain? Yeah, well. A certain amount of predictability can be nice. Do-do-do. Climbing in armor. Do-do-do. Here I go. Is it going to be an archery test, or is it just like, oh, hey, you found me. I'm at the top of a mountain, hanging out. I wasn't even thinking about making a challenge for you or anything. But no, it's an archery contest. Okay, sure. Sure. Well, that's not particularly challenging, is it? I say that, but now I'm going to miss 15 times. 1, 2, and... oh, yeah. What was that shot even about? I don't even know. Kind of embarrassing. Great. Well, thank you. Bye. Alright, let's see here. So now I want to go down there when it's evening, but I probably want to start up here so that I don't scare away the fairies by my mere existence. Because honestly, I'm pretty scary, all things considered. Now then, where's... no, my wood was at the bottom. I saw that just before I resorted it and made it go away. There we go. Wow, I'm actually kind of running low on wood, aren't I? I guess I did... No, I didn't use it in the rebuilding of that village. He specifically didn't want that kind of wood, did he? I don't remember. No, I mean, he wanted logs, but I feel like I did use a bunch of wood for something recently. Wait a second, where the heck are my ore? There they are. There they are. Right there, okay. Meanwhile, I'm carrying around 117 flint, because why not? The one disadvantage of making my fire here is, of course, I have to listen to that clanking noise that Koroks make all day. Fortunately for me, I don't actually have to witness that. It's just Link that has to do that. Evening, though, right? Just wait for night. Is that good enough? Oh, it's raining again. It's 9 p.m., which theoretically is kind of like evening. But nothing's going on here. So my suspicion is you actually have to... it has to be sundown? Which is a long way away at this point. Okay. Can I even start a fire in the rain? Why does it rain so much around here anyway? Yeah. Everything's wet and slippery. And therefore, I have to work extra hard to get anywhere. I get you. Yeah. Even in the froggy sleeve, I'm still just like, ah, I'm falling off a mountain. Because it's all wet. Who made my mountain wet? How dare you? Let's see here. Can I light this on fire? Will it go out immediately? Chances are, yes, it will. Well, let's try, I guess. Eh. Yeah, it sure does. Okay. Unsurprising, I guess. It seems to me that the only way that I can get these fairies is if I wait here for a very long time. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to make you watch. So see you when there's fairies, okay? Okay. So it's noon. But now I need to wait like 6 hours before there will be fairies, huh? I guess I could go, like, cause some trouble in the meantime. You know, why not? Let's go hassle these Lizalfoses. I mean, the Aerocuda. Aerocuda. That's what they're called. But that one's carrying a Lizalfos, which is why I had Lizalfos on the brain. I missed! Try again. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Wow. That was quite an impact. Are you okay? I'm surprised I am. Ow. Stop that. That's done it. That's done it. Was that... Yeah, that was Choo-Choo's. Hello, Choo-Choo's. I'd rather not. It's all the same to you. How do you get Choo-Choo's big enough where when Yunobo swings his legendary weapon at them, they don't just die immediately? That's what I want to know. It's a dang mystery. What are these guys even doing here, by the way? Oh, he's got a box. Oh, he's got a box. That's what this is about, huh? Yeah, okay. Hang on. No, I got this. I got it. This is fine. There we go. Perfect. Man, thank goodness for this ability. Okay, so now I need to catch it, I guess? Oh, it worked. I actually wasn't expecting it to. Hooray! I did it! What'd I get? An opal. You know what? It's fine. You know what? I'll take it. A whole bunch of those is worth a decent amount of money, eventually. And I do keep getting them, so there's that. Okay, cool. I did that. And I still have about 5 hours to kill. So what am I going to do? Is there a cave in this mountain? You got a cave, mountain? How would I know if you did? It occurs to me, right, that I'm in that subtropical region where theoretically they said that Zelda's been riding around a giant horned beast, so I want to keep an eye out for tracks, but I also don't have the slightest clue where to start looking for such a thing. So I think it's probably the answer to that is just wander around until you see something. But let's just hope I don't walk right past it without looking at it, because I do tend to do that sort of thing a lot, you know? Hey, remember when I said I was just going to wait until there were fairies and I would catch up with you when there were fairies? And then that didn't happen at all? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the way I am. But there's some more trouble I can make. Hello, trouble. How you doing? You got anything interesting down there? Probably not. Pal? Well, that guy died. And they noticed. Good job noticing that that guy died. Have an arrow in your face. Well, that wasn't in your face. Can I try again? I can. You don't get a choice in this particular matter. Interesting how the time stops stopping when my bow breaks. Suggesting that the time freeze is partially intrinsically linked to the bow's presence. I can't just focus my perceptions any old time. No. I have to be in the process of trying to actively kill someone, or else it just doesn't work. Which I guess fair enough. It is extreme action to be taking, I suppose. But you know, Link does a lot of murders, so you'd think he'd be fairly used to the effects. And he may be able to summon them up at a whim? Would be convenient, I guess. That's the one that takes more, that does more damage if I have more health, yeah? What am I doing in here? Get that out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as much as you're making it seem like it does. Good shot. Except it wasn't. Nah. Hit him in the face, not the horn. Don't shoot a man in a horn. It doesn't do any good. Hi. Thank you. A Dragon Bone Bokobo, you say, huh? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. And your food. Do they even have anything out here? They got a couple boxes. I put an arrow in one of their boxes. Can I have it back? Can I have... Thank you. Ah! Alright, let's see what they got in the boxes. This is gonna make it all worth it. You know it is. You know it is. Ha-ta! You know what? I'll take 7 arrows. I'll absolutely take 7 arrows. Great. Now what? It's 4 o'clock. I should get back up there. Oh, there's a sky island here. Oh, that's what I should have been doing. Huh. Wait a second. I wonder if what Zelda was trying to tip me off to was the sky island and not, in fact, the fairies at the pool like I'm expecting it's going to be. Huh. Well, it's not yet time, I don't think. So I guess I could go up and check it out. Provided, of course, the fairies aren't already here, in which case, I will be rescheduling or reapprising my priorities. But let's go up there and find out. It's a faster way to get to the top of the mountain anyway. I don't see any fairies from here anyway, but they might be outside a draw distance, I don't know. Huh. Is that actually too high up for this to work? It is. Huh. Well, what is that, I wonder? And how do I get there? Fairies ahoy. Hey, they're here. So that is the secret, huh? Is it's a fairy pool, but only at evening? Well, that's neat. Thanks, Zelda. Suppose I better stealth over so I don't scare them all away before I put them in bottles and carry them around for the rest of their lives. Would hate to scare them off, though. Is that... No, that's 5. That's 5 fairies. That's a pretty decent selection of fairies. That should keep me alive for a good long time. I could even make 1 or 2 into a food if I wanted to. Which is, of course, a weird thing to do. But fairy elixirs are great. Not that I've ever made one. I just keep getting them from weird travelers who are like, here, take this mashed up fairy and drink it. It's a weird thing to do. Alright. Did it. Got the fairies. So... now what? Courage Step, Mount Floria. There's all this stuff. The world is so huge. It's so insanely huge. And there's so much I haven't done. I technically, like, at some point, I should probably go back to the Rito area and try and get a mask for good old Toolin here, who keeps getting eaten all the time. I'd imagine he'd appreciate that. What is this structure here? What is this? It's like an island, but it's sticking up out of the ground. How does something like this form? I have no idea. But I'm here now. And it's covered with... Is that a silver boss bokoblin? I do believe it is. Huh. I've never seen one of those. He's got a weird circle thing on his head. Well, I guess I should probably do something about this, I guess. I don't know. Seems the proper thing to do, you know? I'm sure that guy has a 5 billion hit points, though. Every last one of his followers is silver. Wow. Wowzers bowsers. That would be a nasty fight if I tried to play fair. Hey, guys. Fight amongst yourselves. Wait, did I miss? that was my only... I don't have any more of those. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the stealth route. Yeah, the stealth route. Check out all this stealth. Check it out. Okay, now, puff shroom, right here. Okay, now, good weapon, which we use to murder. The wind is blowing away the smoke already, which is unfortunate as far as I'm concerned. More puff shroom. More puff shroom. More puff shroom. Take. No, I want to murder, not take. I want to murder. Murder, not take. Murder! Oh, he wants me to take the palm fruit out of his satchel. That's what's going on here. I see. Okay, hang on. Murder. Murder. And then... murder? Hey, rice. Rice is useful, I guess. We got... No, I think they're all still alive, aren't they? No, I guess I killed one. I did get one. That's good anyway. Stop wanting to take his stuff. Just... Ow. Even in full armor, they still do a decent amount of damage, don't they? They sure do. Alright. Murder. And... murder. Then he stands up, and then he gets... murdered. And then we deal with this guy. Okay, let's see here. What can I do about you? How can I deal a bunch of damage in a small period of time? What if we freeze him, and then we melt him? Does that do anything for you? Is that useful? Is that helpful? He's on fire now, so that's probably good. Ow! How are you still alive? I didn't know there were any still alive. How dare you still be alive? Alright. Hang on. Oh, right, I have an improved sneak strike blade with double damage up that I just didn't put anything on the end of, or else I could have done something about this. Instead, I'm sitting here just hacking away. Uselessly. Alright. Okay, hi. I probably should eat a food, huh? I have food. There we go. I ate a food. Now then. Let's shoot you in the face real hard. Is he dodging me, or is he going somewhere specific? He's just dodging me, huh? Lead your shot, then. Tulin's on it. He was getting sick of waiting. That's fair. There we go, right in the face. And we got one of these guys, too. My Boko shield is badly damaged. I should probably just let this guy hit it, just so I don't have that message popping up anymore, huh? Here, hit this, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, great! Love it when these guys show up. It's my favorite. Let's just dazzle fruit him. I don't want to deal with it. Ew. I don't want your sturdy wooden stick. I don't! Alright. No. Bat! Nice bat, but nobody was there. Stop moving your head around so much. It makes it really hard to stab in the face with arrows. There. You're still alive? How are you still alive? Why do you have so many hit points? A useless quantity of hit points. I could corrupt myself. Corrupt myself! There we go. Great. He died. And then my life comes back because it's daytime. Silver Bospa Coblin Horn, a circular serrated horn. The neatly tied strap contains arcane power. Attach it to a weapon to vastly increase attack power. What do you mean it contains arcane power? Is that just why it does so much damage? When you hit stuff with it because it's arcane charged? I don't know. I don't understand. Great, well, that was useful? Question mark? I mean, they'll just come back the next blood moon, so again, I don't really know why I bother, but they dropped some nice stuff, I suppose. But I had to use a decent amount of resources to get to their stuff. I'll take that night shield, thank you. Okay, I guess we're done here. So why have I come to this plateau? Does it have a cave? Does it have anything? Or did it just have a big silver boss bokoblin stomping around and that was the whole deal? That might have been the whole deal, honestly. Hi. Oh, right, this is the Ganon sword. Stop using the Ganon sword. You're gonna get yourself killed. Not killed, but gloomed. Severely gloomed. Mighty banana. I do enjoy a mighty banana or three. Well, there's no shrine here. My indicator tells me as much. There's one over on the cliff over there, but... Wait. Is that the stable? That is the stable. Stable ahoy. All right. It only took, half an hour of wandering around, but I found the stable. All right. I would like to figure out if there's anything of use on this plateau, though. There's a bloopy, which means there's a cave. So, let's go there, I guess. Because I just can't get enough of them caves, you know? I just can't get enough. Now, let's just hope that these guys in this stable have some information about that stinking overhang that I cannot understand. Wait, I should have watched the bloopy. Where'd he go? I should have watched the bloopy. What was I doing? Man. Where's the cave? Is it over here? It definitely turned around this direction, so let's just poke at this. Maybe this is it. Well, something's going on here. Do you count as a cave? You do count as a cave. Rastla Lake Cave. Alright. What we got? Huh. Surprising amount of infrastructure considering. What is that? Is that a statue of a Rito? Or a bird of just like a standard bird? I guess it doesn't look particularly bird person, but you know. Someone had to care an awful lot to make a statue that big. Also, it's raining in this cave again! How do I keep finding the caves that it rains in? I suppose it's a cave underneath a lake, so maybe the idea is that water's just leaking in from above? In which case, how is it not entirely drowned out by this time? No idea. Torches. Shrine of Light nearby, you don't say. Box. What's in the box? A large Zonai charge. Yeah, okay. But there must be more to this. At the very least, there needs to be a bubble frog, you know? Maybe there's just a hole in the wall that can lead to the bubble frog or something like that, but I don't know. It feels like there should be more going on here. Why would they build an entire shrine-like area to a dang old Zonai charge, you know? Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem like I'm getting the full picture. That said, I'm not seeing anything else at all in here. No matter how much I clank around. Oh, there's something. There's something. There's something, all right. Okay, so if I want to get up there, I probably want to... This is probably too deep to... Yeah, okay. So, let's toss one of these in there. And let's ascend through that rock ledge and see where it takes me. How about it? Why not? Why not? What you got against me ascending through that? Is it too high up? Is that the problem? Alright. Can I use this to get up there? Let's find out. Yes, I can! I'm up here now. Nice. You can stop that. You can cut that out. Thank you. Alright, more broken bird statues. Some gratings in the floor. Bubble frog. Shot him in the butt, and he died. You don't mean to tell me this is all that's up here, do you? You don't seriously mean to imply that that's all that's up here. That was a rare lizard. If I'd snuck up on that, that would have been a valuable thing to grab. I think those are worth 100 rupees each. I think that was a hardy lizard. Is this legitimately all that's up here? Is this the entire cave? I think it might be. Huh. Yeah, there's a Shrine of Light, but I'm guessing it's just the one that I saw outside, yeah? Probably. I didn't mark it, but I think it was just over here somewhere. Yeah, because I saw it from here. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it was over here in Bronos Forest. But where is it, then? Was I just supposed to climb up on top of the statue down there and ascend that way? Was that it? Might get me a little bit higher up if I did. Wait, but there was a statue down there. No, that was the one that I saw in here. Right. So if I do go in here... and I heft myself up on top of this statue, right? Which, admittedly, I could have just climbed the one upstairs, huh? 4, 5... Nope. Only 5 if you don't have the froggy sleeve on. I forgot. I'm working on it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump! Is this why they call it the froggy sleeve? It's not because you're sticky, it's because you have to do the jump technique? Maybe. Probably not. You can't even ascend from here. Was this legitimately this entire cave? It doesn't feel like that should be everything, does it? It really feels like there should be more to this. I don't know, maybe there's just not. Maybe that's just it. Maybe that was it. But there's rain in here. And normally it only rains in a cave that has a shrine in it. Plus I can detect a shrine nearby. It feels like I'm missing something, doesn't it? It legitimately does. That's where I came in. What if I just ascend here? What does that do for you? Does that just take me to the surface? Feels like it probably takes me to the surface, huh? Yeah, it sure does. Huh. Well, I am puzzled. What? Why? No. I don't wanna... No. Was that a silver Lizalfos? Have I ever seen one of those? Ow! No, I haven't. He's got a scythe sticking out of his forehead. I guess I should probably do something about this. Hi. Yes, hello. Let me just... I'm really gonna have to go back into the chasm and gather some more puff shrooms and whatnot at some point here, huh? Sure is nice of them to when they get confused about the lack of visibility to just kind of stand there and look around instead of poking around in the area and thus blowing my cover entirely. Stand up again before the clouds clears. Come on, get up. Thank you. There we go. Okay. It's a silver Lizalfos horn, a sickle-shaped horn that looks like it could slice anything it touches. Neat. Plus, it seems to have some... it looked like the marbled rock roast, you know? Which it may have something in common with that. Okay. When I was in the cave, I detected a shrine over this way. Is it just the one I saw on the surface? Why are you here? Hi, why are you here? Huh. Well, I do have a little bit of gloom resistance. Did I make any more food for fighting these guys? I don't think I did. I made that. No, I did. I have gloom resistance for 10 minutes. Okay. I guess let's fight the hands? Sure. I guess. Probably want some armor for this, huh? In fact, maybe it's best to just wear this and some... I ate my gloom resistance food. I want a good weapon. That's probably good. Shields. I really ought to just enhance one of these shields so it's got some extra... Like, next time I find armor chunks, I should just put them on one of these things. But for now, I guess we'll just use this. Is that really necessary, though? I don't think it is. I think anything will defend... Yeah, hi. I don't know a better way to deal with these guys aside from just blow the heck out of them. So I guess I'll blow the heck out of them. Because I genuinely don't know a way to do damage to all 5 of them Well, I guess I could use spin attacks. But this works great, is the thing about it. Great, everything's on fire and Ganon's here. Hello, Ganon, where are you? There you are. Okay. He's got a polearm today. That's fancy. Feeling fancy, Ganon? Ganon feeling fancy. Oh, I'm standing in gloom. Got it. Okay. Sure. But if I hit him, the gloom goes away, right? Right. Yeah, okay. And this is working great. I'm trying to parry, but I'm doing a terrible job. Okay. Ow, stop it. Doesn't my gloom resistance only, it lasts for 3 hearts and that's it? I wonder. Maybe. His gloom's coming back, keep hitting him. Great, I win. I won. I beat him. Get out of here, you dinkus. Dark clumps and a Demon King's bow. And a gloom spear. A spear whose ominous appearance strikes fear into hearts. Gloom will gradually wear down the body of its wielder. You don't say. You do not say. Well, put this down on the side of the road, pick up another Demon King's bow, and gloom spear. I can get rid of that. Sure. I can just wear my my Midna helmet while I try and use those things, provided I try to use those things, which I probably should. Let's see here. Fuse attack power. Wow, those are powerful. Those things I just picked up. Those are powerful. I should probably use them or something, huh? Alright, let's see here. Let's make a new batch of weapons. Pardon me. We'll get out that. Sure, that. Why not? That. Put them on the ground. Okay. What do I got here? Let's see. The Gloom Sword. We will fuse with... I guess one of the Silver Herbman horns is fine. Wait, how does that work? Just use it as a pickaxe now? Sure, I guess. I don't know, man. Alright. Eightfold blade. We'll hit that with the Silver Boskoblin horn, because I do enjoy me a good sneak strike. Tough. Great. Well, that seems to work well. Now then, where'd I get a boomerang? Put that down. Put it down. They're not as useful as they used to be in the old days, Link. You gotta get that through your head. Okay. We'll have a Silver Lizalfo's horn on... What do we want to fuse that with? This? That seems appropriate. Make it into a scythe? Yeah! There we go. Now it's a scythe that you stab with. Like you do with scythes. You know. It's fine. It's fine. And there. Great. That's fine. Take the boomerang too. Why not? Why don't we even fuse something onto it? Why not? You know? Why not? What can we put on there? That's good. More pom-poms for everybody. Everybody loves pom-poms. Give me a pom-pom on my boomerang. There we go. I'm sure it still has just the aerodynamics you'd expect of a boomerang. With a pom-pom on it. Give me that. Oh, it's a Silver Boko blade. I don't even need... It's a Boko blade? I don't... No, it's fine. It's fine. Now then. Where's this shrine I keep hearing so much about? This way? Is it inside the cave? It feels like it's inside the cave, doesn't it? But I'd have to jump down there to really thoroughly investigate the signal. So maybe I should go back in the cave and look around some more? I don't know. Where was the cave? It's not even close to here. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck even? Why are there so many monkeys and I can't actually hang out with the monkeys? Is this where the shrine is? Is it directly underneath this big bird? No? Is this another one of these situations where I have to know some secret? I have to be on some quest or else I can't access the thing? Go to the shrine of the big birds and, you know, throw apples at them until they let you into the shrine? I don't know! Give me them mighty thistles. Give me all them mighty stuff. I'm going back in the cave, but I feel bad about it. Yeah, hi. Okay, I'm back. Is there virtue in me being back? It really feels like there ought to be something in here. So I'm going to poke around a little bit more. Big broken stairwell leads up to where the bubble frog was, yes. Going back up there, because I feel like there must be more to this. I could be wrong. Look around thoroughly while you're up here. Check behind you. Nothing to see. Turn that off. It's distracting. Nothing in the ceiling. Nothing in the walls. That's the room below. That's normal. There's a shrine over here, but it's through the wall, so I can't get there. There's no other passageways. Am I sincerely done with this cave? What if I climb this bird statue and then ascend through the top of the roof? If I can reach it. How about it? Can I do that? I can. This is taking me to the surface, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't even know anymore. Let's just go this way. It started raining on the surface as well. This is my penance for not finding the shrine sooner. That way. Up there? Is it just on top of this here? Is that it? Is this nowhere near as complicated as I was making it out to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. It's right there. It's that. It's the one I saw before, isn't it? Isn't it? Tool and help. Man. Why I gotta waste all this time when I have the answer? I have the answer. I just didn't realize... Wait, Joju Uu. Joju Uu Shrine? That's an amazing name. Anyway. I'm embarrassed. I didn't realize the signal would detect shrines from such a long range. More the fool me. I'm in now. What you got, Joju Uu? I don't know why I skipped that, sorry. Building bridges in Joju Uu. Sorry, I forgot one of your oohs earlier. Building bridges, you say? Well, I mean... Surely this is just a simple matter of raise it up and attach it to that, right? Yeah, okay. But presumably it's going to get more complicated from here on out, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Or not? Or not. Oh, I get it. I get it. At the moment, it's actually too long. So you need to raise up the middle section a little bit. Not that one. Maybe here? And attach that to there. That didn't work. What did I do? I messed something up. Perhaps there was just too much torque on it? Could be, could be. Like that? It's not quite attaching, is it? Maybe like this. Okay, there we go. That's intact. Is that going to be high enough where I can actually make it to the next ledge? I think so. Hut. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Alright. We have an intact bridge. Is there a chest hidden beneath it? There is not. Okay. Gotta keep an eye out for that hidden chest, you know. Unless that's it right there. It is. Okay. And there's a bridge. Okay. Where am I trying to get? There's a stake here. Can I move this entire thing? No. Am I just picking this up and draping it over the stake? And attaching it to itself? Can I do that? Whoa, 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 just merge through it. I cannot merge it, I cannot attach it to itself. So, what do I need to do? Oh! Okay, I see. So we need to grab that end, go over the stake, and attach it to the block. Like that. Yeah, okay, that works. I wouldn't really want to trust it particularly far. You put anything particularly heavy over this bridge and it's going to collapse like a wet piece of toast, but like... Can't I just... I cannot. Okay. Well. There. Chest achieved. Large zonite. That's nice. I'm guessing the deal here was that this bridge was technically too steep to climb, and so you had to lift it up like that in order to make it passable. Well, I did it because there was a chest, see? Don't underestimate my desire for loot. Never, ever do that. Yes, yes, thank you. There's a cat looking at me upside down. It's very distracting. Alright, great. Thank you. I wish I could share with you this cat looking at me upside down. But she stopped, so it's fine. I can stop talking about it now. Alright, well, that was stupid. That was a huge waste of time I did when I was trying to get there. I don't know, that cave just really felt like it should have more in it than it did, you know? Lakeside Stable, I'm finally here. I made it. I've done it. I'm here. Hello there. It's good to be at your stable. Give me a point. Is this your first time here in the area, sir? Anley. I'm dreadfully sorry about your name. You must have gotten just like completely destroyed in middle school. I'm so sorry. Now then, it's a little known fact that our stable receives orders from Princess Zelda herself. At her direction, we opened a sanctuary for a new animal species. It's right across the ravine from here. Ordinary visitors can't easily reach it, but with a telescope or the like, you might be able to snatch a glimpse. Anyway, once again, thanks for coming in such bad weather. Welcome to Lakeside Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Since this is your first time here, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Oh, I'm so close. Now then, once again, welcome, Link. Do you want to register a horse or take one out for a ride? How can I help? At the moment, you can't do anything, but thank you. This rain is almost constant here, but once in a while, it does let up. When it's raining, the well behind the stable is too full for me to go inside. But when the skies are calm, the water in the well disappears and I can give it a good scrub. As for when the rain might die down next, well, that's anyone's guess. It looks like it'll die down at roughly 10 p.m. At which point I will jump in your well. Thank you for the heads up. But I'm going to leave off this episode here. So, thank you for watching. I finally made it to the stable. Next time we will do stable business and not cave business, unless there's cave business to take care of as well, in which case we'll probably do the cave business as well. Anyway, I was very inefficient today, and for that I apologize. But also, I guess we should all be used to it by this time, huh? Probably. I guess. Next time, stable time. See you next time.